Okay, guys, so I figured out what the heck's going on. Um, I figured out what's going on right now. I had a hotkey to stop my animations or my stream, and so every time I'd hit backspace, my animation or my stream would stop. And so now that I've realized it, I can continue with my stream. So we're good now. That's so annoying. Why is that the friggin' thing? Because I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize that stopped. That's the worst part. So now I have to like. None of you know what's going on. I yapped for like 10 minutes about a bunch of stuff. That's basically what happened. There wasn't much that really happened. It was mainly me yapping about why I stopped making Isaac videos. And why, I'll still do some Isaac stuff, but mostly why I quit making Isaac stuff. And the reason behind it is because it just takes so much time. And not only that, but it doesn't feel like it's very worth it. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I don't hate Isaac. I actually love Isaac. Isaac is one of my favorite games of all time. And the fact is that, like, the videos I was making were kind of slop. They just felt like slop because they spent so much time on the edits and it wasn't about the content itself. And I just feel like that was like kind of disingenuous a little bit. And so I decided to like stop doing Isaac videos because I don't know, I just felt like it was not my thing. And I don't think I was very funny. I'm still not very funny. I think I have some my humor is literally dad jokes. My humor is broken. It's busted. Busted. No, my humor is basically dad jokes. That's my entire humor. I'm not kidding. I'm actually gonna draw like a dot on the pelvis. The pelvis is gonna be in front of everything. And so, oh wait, no, it won't. It's gonna be behind this leg, in front of the other leg. And so we're gonna go like this so that there's a straight line between it, and we know that's exactly where that should go. And boom. Except I don't know what I'm doing. And now I'm just going to keep going through doing that real quick. So what I like to do when I animate is I like to go through and make like framing of where things are going to be, if that makes any sense at all. A lot of animators do it. I'm also doing it. It's not an original idea. Also, I said before in my stream that crashed because I was being dumb and I pressed the wrong button, that I am not a professional and I might start commissions, but I'm not going to be making people pay like crazy. It's literally going to be like 15 bucks and I'll give you a 5-minute animation at 6 frames per second. Not 12, because 12 is for stuff I want to do. Those are my little projects. But if you pay me 15 bucks, I'll make a like not 5 minute. That's crazy. Like a couple minute animation. So yeah, that's basically what I was saying before it crashed. So, that was nice. I love when it crashes on me. It didn't even crash. I was just being dumb and I accidentally hit backspace repeatedly. I don't know what I'm talking about. It crashed. No, it didn't. Brother, what? It didn't even crash. I'm just stupid. And I kept hitting the wrong button. That's my fault. I hate when people don't want to admit when they're just being stupid, like when they make mistakes like that. Like especially a mistake like that. That'd be stupid of me to be like, "Oh, this stupid." No, it's just me being dumb. Me being stupid, not realizing it's a button I'm pressing. Oh, I gotta check my Instagram. Shoot. For a Gorton. I would like that. Also, Sorry if I'm slow to respond. I'm steaming. Alright, like nobody's watching. That's good to know. Actually, is somebody watching? Oh yeah, this was that guy's server. Dude, that server was terrible. I hated that thing. My old... Okay. I used to have this friend. I'm not gonna say his name out loud because that'd be weird. I used to have this friend who I used to hang out with. He started just making up drama and stuff. For no reason about pretty much everybody in our friend group, and I hated it. Also, he was kind of crazy and he lost his mind, and so I quit talking to him. And he was asking me repeatedly why I just hated him now. And I'm like, dude, you literally split up our entire friend group into two separate, like, cliques almost. There was the people that still hung out with me, and then there was the people that still hung out with him, and then there's like one guy that just didn't hang out with any of us because he did stuff. I'm not talking about that, but anyway, um, and I was just so mad at him because I was like, dude, do you not understand what you did wrong? Are you seriously telling me you do not understand a thing you did wrong? And it was just so maddening because I'm like, you really don't get it. And I just don't understand how some people can even think that way because the thing is, he was just being really rude to everybody in the friend group. He always disrespected anybody's opinions because he always thought that he was right, no matter what the situation. He absolutely slandered a couple of our friends, actually, like straight up slander, like said a bunch of really crazy things about them, trying to claim that, oh well, they said something bad about other people, or like they not bad about other people, but they were trying to break somebody up with another person because they were trash talking that person, even though like it was just really dumb stuff. And the guy that so he claimed essentially that somebody had tried to get people to break up because they wanted to get with that person, like the other person. But the guy that did it was not interested. Not at all. And in fact was just trying to look out for his friend who was being trash talked by his partner. And he felt bad for him. I'm like, yeah, I'd tell him too, man. That's crazy. And so basically, yeah, that happened. And ever since then, I have not wanted to ever talk to him ever again. And I don't think I blame myself because he's just a drama starter. That's all he ever does. And I usually despise drama. Typically. I typically despise it. I've had really awful times with it before in the past. Just because drama is not good for anybody, in my opinion. It's just not. It's not good for anybody. I think drama sometimes is necessary. I guess you could say that because obviously there's going to be some people out there who do things that are horrible. All right, let's see how this looks. Let's actually pause for a sec. This needs to go away. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It's so cool. So cool. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I just think that's interesting. I love this. This is great. I love it. Okay, so we're going to turn this back on. We're going to add an empty layer. And we're going from here to the other one. I think I might take a break in a little bit, play some Isaac or something. Maybe some Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a really long time. Or like really played Minecraft in a really long time. Because I've played Minecraft, I just haven't done it in forever. Like really, really played it, like for like an hour or two. I just realized there is a straight line tool that I can use right now. Literally, it's right here. Wittable. I told my girlfriend to buy Undertale, and now she loves the game. And that's not a problem. And I think it's great that she loves it. And I want to play it now. So I might play Undertale. I don't know where I am in the game, so I might just restart again for like the 5th millionth time because I've done that a lot for some reason. Don't ask why, I just have. It's because I accidentally killed Toriel and I felt terrible and I didn't mean to. And so that's why I restarted. I couldn't figure out how to spare her. But then my girlfriend spared her, and that's how I figured it out. So yeah, that's how I figured it out. Anyway, back to the animation. And then I think these could be on the same layer. Like more or less because they're kind of like the same. And we're gonna make that about that size. Is that the same size? And not really. Make it a little shorter, why don't we? Alright. And so I'm not even using this as like a proper reference. It's just kind of like there. And I think these feet are things, or the legs are actually going to be hand done. Like I'm going to draw these by hand. Because it's easier to do that with these kind of things because they have such squash and stretch. Typically, like they've got more joints in them than you'd think. I think that's a good start. And I'm going to stick with this being right here, basically, for this one. And then we're actually going to go back and Control-C that one. Wait, they need to be Control-C'd because I'm stupid. Alright, and so now this is going right here. No, but that can't move like that. It's got to be tilted a little bit. Or at least this part here needs to tilt. So that it's like in that spot still, but it needs to be connected right here. Right there, yeah. We're good. And then we're going to Control-C that. Control-V. And it needs to tilt just a little bit because it's coming out further. And then I need to Control-C, Control-V. And now this part here, but the foot really isn't going to change, so we're still going to do this thing where it's just tilting realistically the freaking thing, yo. Alright, so like right around here, I'd say. But that's off tilt still. It's okay. I can figure it out. We'll figure it out. And then, actually, what was this looking like? Okay, so then we're going to go more like here. Yeah, there's a problem with this entire foot. It needs to be tilted a lot. Actually, undo that. And then go back. Actually, wait, no, continue. And then we need to just tilt this so that it's like right here. And I'm gonna erase this a little bit and give it a bit of like a this, like that. Where it's like tilting a little bit. Alright. Also, if you guys have any input on my animations and what I should do to fix them or change them so that they look more real or more fluid, I would love that. That'd be great help. And yeah. I promise to listen. A lot of people, I don't know what I was going to say. A lot of people don't like to listen. And that always makes me upset because I'm like, dude, just listen, you know? Alright, and so now we need this. And now this is coming down again, and it's tilting a little more. And in this case, it's actually going to change this a little bit because this is going to become like that. It's going to be like that. And then we're tilting that so that it goes like right there. I feel like this is a little too small. I might have to replace that leg. We'll see how it goes. We'll complete it. We'll continue it. Oh, wait. I was right. I mean, I was wrong. I wasn't right at all. What am I talking about? Because I recognized that that was a issue earlier. Duh. And then we're going to grab this, Control C. And it's going to go like this. Or not that. I guess like right here. And then we'll grab this one and go like that, and then we'll grab this and we'll go like this and go like that. Go like that. And go backwards again, grab that. Just a little bit backwards. Except that contact point, I'm moving the contact point. That's not right. There's something wrong. Shoot. Edit multiple layers. We're going to go down to here. And I think it would be... This needs to move all over just a little bit. Just a tad. What are you talking about, silly? My cat's screaming. Not screaming, but like she's being loud. It's kind of funny. It's not funny that she's being loud. You know what I mean? It's funny because she sounds kind of silly. Ah, shoot, wait a minute. Alright, let's go down 3. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I meant to go like this, and then I'm going to alter this so that this is a little bit further down. So that the legs actually can connect with it. And now that's good. Alright. And then we're going to take this, tilt it just a little bit, and that contact point's still there. Actually, it needs to tilt and go up a little bit, and that is the contact point right there. And then this can go over here. And then we need this leg here to go right here. All right, that should be around it, I think. And then boop. All right, pause. Wait, where's that coming from? There's a frame where one of the legs doesn't exist. What? How did I not see that? How? I'm so confused. There's a frame here where the leg just doesn't exist. How did I not see that? All right, let's see how that looks. I don't know what there is that looks funny, but I'm not sure. All right. All right. It's this frame. It's the fact that this leg is so huge that it looks really weird here, right here. So if I change this so that this leg... Oh, shoot, don't do that. I'm going to change it so that this leg is right here, and it goes like this. And I'm also just going to go through all the other frames and alter its overall size. I'm also going to go like this, actually. This is better. I'm changing the size of this leg. It's crazy how big that is. I played Terraria yesterday for the first time in forever. Maybe I'll do that. For no reason at all. Because I'm not... it's a multiplayer world, so it's like I'm playing with my cousin right now. And I think my mom just got home. I'm just gonna slightly alter the size. I've decided just to make a second layer and then change what the leg looks like. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna make this a lower opacity. And I should have realized that that was too long of a leg. I don't even know how I didn't. Like, this is super long. I'm gonna have it go to like right here. It's still gonna be like on the generally like the same spots. It's just not gonna be as long. Because the spots that it was in are great, but ooh, I just cracked my entire like friggin' thing, yo. And we're actually gonna not do that. Don't change that where that is because that's because the problem is not in the foot; it's in the actual leg. Door's so wide open. I actually don't know. All right, and then this one I'm actually gonna keep where it is, like relatively. I feel like that's a little too far, too quick, but you know what? Who cares? I've realized recently that going like doing animations and stuff, you need to take your time with it, and if you don't, it can really screw everything up. So yeah. All right, and then see the next frame. Okay, that next frame doesn't even have that leg in it, so it's okay. We're gonna go like this, just backspace all of it. Backspace, backspace, and now they're about the same size, which is good. Like compared to where they are. You know what I've been waiting forever for? The new season of Fallout. That show was so good, actually. Like it was so good, I did not expect it at all. I just didn't expect such a good show out of Bethesda of all people. Like Bethesda isn't awful. I'm not gonna like slander them or anything, but like they can be bad sometimes. I gotta pee, like really bad. Actually, I just realized I probably can't even play Minecraft on this because it would lag out too hard because my computer isn't that strong. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be back. I'm gonna let this play in the back. Should I have some music that I can play in the background while I do this? Because I can make some music to play on my stream. I'm able to make music. Should I? Yeah, I should. That'd be cool. Be real cool. Alright, so I'm gonna fix the animation a little bit. There's a couple problems with it that I've noticed. So, particularly with this leg, is it doesn't stay in the right spot. The leg that the pink one, it doesn't stay where it's supposed to stay. If you can notice on some of these, it changes where it is. Like particularly this one. Oh, this is not the right frame. Which one's the pink one? Oh, this is the pink. Particularly something like this, it actually should be more like right here. Or this, it's not meant to be right there. It's meant to be closer to here and actually a little bit over, like right here or so. So it makes everything look a little off and funky. Or specifically like this is bad. This here is really bad. If you made a mistake like back in here was, that would be understandable. But that one was terrible. And it's still a little bit messed up. So I'm going to fix that real quick. Just a little bit. I think I just put it right in the spot that I thought it was bad at. And then this one's good, I think. And this one's pretty good. And this one's pretty good. So, see how that looks. I don't know what it is, but there's something that's off about this part here. I think it's just the fact that this here goes like this. And this, like this part here where the contact point gets slid. I don't entirely enjoy that. Because it shouldn't get moved. The contact point needs to stay where it is. And so I'm going to turn onion skin back on, and I'm actually going to do this. And just move it so that it fits. But now it kind of looks like it's breaking its leg. So that's a problem. I think I could genuinely just remove that frame and it'd be fine. If I deleted this frame, edit multiple on all of these, delete drawings, I think it would look fine. Let me play it. Oh yeah, that looks even better. Holy crap. That's like the entire thing, my entire problem. Sorry, I'm texting my girlfriend. I'm not sorry for that. I'm actually happy that I get to text my girlfriend. Do. Sorry, I'm listening to Eno. It's pretty good. Is this my current one? Oh shoot, that's not even my current one. Duh. There's only me watching this. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Profile. Haha, I like my own stuff. Four others? Who are the four others? Oh, I gotta follow those people. I'll follow them, I guess, because why not? I'll follow all of them. Because why not? I'm following anybody that likes my stuff on Instagram right now, because why not? Because I now have Instagram. Because I was told to get it by somebody. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'm actually gonna add the body back in, and it's gonna be like this. Elvis pelvis again? No, probably not. A good idea. I'm gonna go with like I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe I add a little bitty bitty arm, like a tiny little arm. Yoink. I don't know. I like this kind of shape. I don't know. Maybe this is good. Yeah, okay. And we're gonna go like this. Actually, wait, no, I want a new layer. Again, I need a new layer. I need more layers. We're gonna do like a yellowish color, and we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna add another layer. And we're gonna go and grab a purple color, and we're gonna add little army 1. Or wait, no, it's gonna be a whole hand. It's just gonna be a whole hand right off the bat. There's no like outline to the hand. It's just gonna be a hand. How about that? To British people, this is gonna seem very rude. But it's actually not rude because it's not towards British people. Holy crap, I actually really like that hand. It's very done. It's very done. I like that hand. It's very done. It's very well done for a hand that I've drawn. Actually, I draw hands a lot. What am I talking about? I don't like this, though. I think I need to change that. It looks like a Mario hand. That was the point. Or just a cartoony hand. I had the little, like, cartoon little, yeah. Like, the things on the gloves that cartoons have. Yeah, perfect. All right. I like that a lot. I'll change it later, but, like, I like it. And then the other one's going to be, like, just out, sticking out, and it's going to be, like... that almost? Nah, that's too... it's too sticky out. Too sticky out. Too sticky outy. Too sticky outy. My heart felt funny for a second. That was weird. It's okay. I'm dying. No. Nah, it looks like it's doing a salute. Maybe it's like pointing. Kind of looks like the middle finger a little bit. Nah. I can't draw a hand over there even because I think it would be like right here. So it'd stick out a little bit, but I think it'd just be like this. Basically. So I'm just going to do like a hand here. And it looks off. Hold on, let me go like this real quick. I swear to God, I keep hearing a noise in my headphones like somebody's trying to talk to me. Am I in Discord right now? No. Okay, good. I thought I was in Discord because, I don't know, I thought I had joined my server's call because I've got a server with a bunch of friends in it. I know, Discord mod jokes. Oh, yeah. But I'm not, like, big into it. I'm just in there with my friends. And plus, a lot of my friends don't have, like, data. Some of my friends don't have data. And so they can only really text through Discord. And so it's just a good meeting place for everybody to talk through the internet and not through data. And it's like a little community we got, so it's nice. I really like this. How it shows off the body very well. And I feel like this is around the place where it would be. Wait, I can just Control-C that. And then Control-V, and then put it over, like here. And that'd be about the area, but we're going to actually shrink it a little bit, because the farther you get from something, the smaller they look. And then we're going to take and make another hand here, and it's connected right here, and I think it's just going to be a fist. Like that. And it's going to be smaller. Is that too small? I feel like it is. And it's too close, I feel like. So I'm going to move it a little bit. Actually, it's great, but like it needs to be a little bigger because this hand's huge. That one also has to be pretty big. I feel like all of this could be on like one layer. I don't know. I think it's a little more complex because I don't know. I'll keep it. We're good. I'm stressing a little bit because I'm scared to draw hands like that, but it's okay. I'm gonna push myself to do it. All right, and then this connects right here. And then, of course, I know where the yellow thing connects. And we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna also grab these two, but mainly as reference because I am gonna probably change them. Onions can turn it back on. That's a little off. I actually think that's on point. I thought it wasn't, but it is. Perfect. And then we're gonna go like this. I'm just placing them down so I know exactly where they're supposed to be for when I do any animation of them, of the hands. That makes sense in my head. Why did I Control C again? All right, and we're gonna have to. I had the weirdest dream last night. I had a dream that like I was at school and I was in my teacher's class and he kept repeatedly telling me we can hear your videos and stuff because it was like free time, like we had a bunch of free time on our hands, so we just did whatever. And it like in high school. And I was sitting there watching Invincible because I don't know, I like Invincible. And I can literally hear it in my headphones and he's telling me that hey, we can hear everything. And I'm like, "No, you can't. I have it in my headphones." And he's like, "Well, we can hear everything." And I was like, it's the guy literally next to me. You can hear it from him. It's not from me." And they just didn't want to listen, even though it was completely from him. Like I could hear it, and it was obviously from him, and they just didn't like to hear it. That it was from him. It was really weird. I wouldn't didn't even expect it because that guy's so the teacher that I had is super cool. He's one of the most chill teachers I've ever had. He never like I've never had problems with him or anything. I've had problems with a few teachers at my high school that I'm in, but not too many, like a couple. I think there have been like three or four that I really never want to be in their class ever again because if I ever am in the class again, I might actually just like lose my mind because they're just that bad of teachers. Like we have one and she is like she has dementia. It's basically like proven at this point. Like it's like even the teachers around us, like all the teachers talk about it a lot because they're like, we really don't know how she's here still or like why she's still working here. And she's working there because why not, I guess. I don't know. She's not a great teacher. And even before she had dementia, she still wasn't a great teacher. In fact, she has like been creepy towards a lot of the kids at my school. So yeah, that's just interesting. I thought I'd bring that up. I don't know. All right, let's see how this looks. Ooh, maybe I could like make it so that the hands like as this goes up, they actually lag a little bit behind. Or maybe like I'll hold on. I have an idea. Wait. I'm gonna control C this real quick and control V this real quick, just so I have a reference. Bum 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 bum. And then we're gonna go like this, and it's gonna come down a little bit, and it's gonna be like oh no, wrong button. And it's gonna be like that. Because you know it's like lagging behind a little bit as it goes up. And then this one just tilts a little bit and goes down. And we need like a frame between oh shoot. This has to be obvious that it's like in there. Where it's like be a cool little idea that I have right now if it works. Hope it does. And so it's like this where it like and does that a little bit. Nah, I don't think it works that well. I do like this though. I don't know. Undo it all. All right, we're looking good. We're looking all good. All right, so while that's playing in the background, I am going to start making some music. Just because why not? Making music time. Oh, yeah. Um, beatbox.com. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, by the way, I'm making all my music in beatbox.com because why not? Also, I'm going to play this animation in the background, so that it plays. So it's not like you're watching a screen of nothing. Um, yeah, why not? Stop falling, please. I have so much crap. These cords are... There's too many cords on my desk. All right, let's customize this instrument. Also, we're gonna go with expert because expert's better. It's got more. This must be the. Yeah, okay. We don't want this. We want this, and then we need a little bit more reverb. Maybe like feedback. That's pretty good. What if we fade out? No. I like that. It's kind of like airy, if that makes sense. And I think I'm gonna go. Whoa. Can I save this? How do I save this? Um. Okay, well, I can't save it. That sucks. That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like it a little bit. That sounds like creepy. No, I don't want creepy. I want like edit change beats per bar. I think that's it, right? Uh-huh. Okay. There's something off about it, I feel like. Banana. No, that's not right. Alright, maybe no. We'll go up to the final one right here. No, we'll go. It's too much of that. I kind of like that. Oh, no, don't do that. All right. All right, so we're gonna start it off like that. No, okay. That's like the chorus. Why am I starting with that and not this over here? We're gonna do maybe metal pipe. Because I do actually kind of like the metal pipe. It can sound really good. But I don't want the amount of reverb. Maybe it doesn't fade out at all, and I don't enjoy that. Maybe we'll do drum synth. No. Helicopter breathing klaxon synth. No. Basic noise. No. We need something like not really. So let's try the. Maybe like that. You guys can't hear anything I'm doing. Make it longer and more weighty so that it's got more effect. Hello? Why is it not? Oh, there we go. All right, so then it's kind of creepy. I don't like that. We'll do. How about. Metal pipe. Reverb off, note filter a little higher. I don't know what I'm doing with the spectrum, but I'm doing something with it. What if I made it like flat across the board? All right, so we're gonna go down to 100. 100. I don't like this very much. I'm gonna restart again. So we've got. I gotta actually just like. What happens if I go? Oh, how did I mess this up so bad? Okay, I have to actually restart. New blank song. Okay, we're not doing expert this time because that seems too hard. Oh, it's still messed up. Oh, never mind. We're back. We're gonna go with very little like hard hitting stuff. We just want. I actually like that. No, we need it closer together. Wait, that doesn't make sense because that can't. Okay, let's try and move. Oh, so we gotta go like right here. It's just a half, right? Oh, wait, so then that would have to be like there. And then the next one would have to be right here. Wait. Yeah. That sucks. Maybe if I have them like squished together a little bit, or maybe no. Let's just. I think I can literally only have two in each because if I do more, then it'd like be spread out funny. So it has to be so that there's enough space between. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's perfect, right? Because there's space between here is 1, 2, 3 actually. So between here and to here, it's 1, 2, 3. Gonna lose my mind. We just want to have it spaced out nice. So there's one. I'm thinking. So what if I did two instead of one? Oh, that works. I'm gonna put something in between. Yeah. Maybe this needs to be lower. Let's not do this part. Let's just not have that involved. And what if we did like we did square root? Nah, I don't know about that. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I might take a break for a little while. So it's been 57 minutes since I started streaming. I gotta make just basic noise basically to have in the background to have like just have like music, I guess. Just like music to play in the back. We'll do this software I'm using right now is just mainly made for video games, so I don't know why I'm using it, but I am. Decided to use it. The thing is I want something very simple, like just really nice sounding. Maybe not that much. Alright, let's remove those from the equation. We're actually gonna go like this. No, we're gonna go like this. No, that sounds really bad. So maybe like twice it does that. But then it splits off into like I like it, but I think if I went like this, it'd be better. If I remove that, and then I did something right in between here, like that. All right, this is gonna be one. We're gonna control C, and then we're gonna go two. But one is actually just gonna have one here, and then two, and then three. And this is gonna be like two, and then three, and then four. And we're actually gonna edit the. No, we're not gonna edit anything. We're gonna go back down to one. Oh yeah, we were. We're gonna channel settings. Pitch channels, available patterns per channel. We're gonna go up to the max because why not? Um, and then at 5, it'll change to like this. And then at 6, it'll change to this. Then at 7, it's gonna change to that. 8, it's gonna change to that. And then we're gonna go keep going real quick, and it's gonna be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna type in 8 and then type in 9. Oh yeah, I just skipped all the way to 8. Alright. I'm gonna stop. Alright, I'm actually gonna continue animating real quick because I wanna keep going, because why not? Let's just keep animating, because why not? Again, why not? I don't know what I'm doing. So, oh, that felt good. I itched myself. Modify layer, add an empty layer, and now I'm gonna make all of this really low opacity. Low. Ooh, I should listen to Jack Black. That's what I should listen to. The Mr. Did you guys see that Jack Black did a cover of Mr. Crowley? It's absolutely amazing. I love it. It's great. I think the original is still better though. No, I'm listening to Live in Tombstone actually. I changed my mind. I can do that. Free thought is still allowed. Not for long. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna take your mind. I'm gonna take your mind, boy. I actually really like this purple color. And so I think I'm gonna stick with that. And I don't know what face I'm gonna draw here, or like what I'm gonna draw here for like the body and everything. But I'm thinking that it'll be a little dude with a little mouth here. He's gonna go like this, and he's gonna be quivering his lip. He's gonna go like, oh, do, 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 do. He's like so sad. He's like this sad Elvis. I don't know why I want to draw Elvis all of a sudden. They're not Elvis, but like a guy with like an Elvis-like haircut. It sounds funny. He's like really sad, but he's giving a peace sign. No, I'm not gonna do that. I will draw like a little, like, actually, wait, no, I'm gonna add a head. Why not? Born to be near, but living somewhere else. Actually, this isn't the right color that I'm trying to use, is it? Oh, is it? It is! Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Oh no, turn that up. Turn up. Beyond remorse, and I don't know if I will. Oh, my drawing tablet disconnected. Yippee. I'm so happy. Work. I smacked it and it worked. I'm literally living in the 1920s, not 1920s. What's the year that the television got created and people started just smacking it to death? Oh, I gotta disconnect it. It's wrong. It messed up my keybinds for a sec. It's back. We're good. It's wrong. I have to disconnect it. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? Maybe I will draw a face here. I just am confused. Like, what do I want to draw? Yoink. Little doggy. Little doggy? No. Little doggy. We're gonna start making Fetty. Fetty. It's Fetty. What if I do one that's Fetty and the other one that's not Fetty? Fetty. That's not how Fetty looks. Fetty's like this. And he's got this. He's got the little yoink. He's got the little yoink. And he got the yoink and the yoink and the yoink. And the sploinkity and the yoink. I'm gonna yoink. And his like head is like sagging off of the top of the body. He's like wrapped around it like the meme of like the cartoon characters that are like, what's sandwich? And they got like a oddly sandwich shaped stomach. No, I'm not gonna do that. I add a little top hat like right here. No, I won't do that. It's funny though. It's Fetty. Fetty. I could draw like a big mouth screaming, like a gaping hole. I'm already doing that in one of my animations that I've labeled "quote unquote" eat hole, because the original one was meat hole, and then I remade it and I reanimated it and everything, and I'm still reanimating it right now. But like, I accidentally hit. I didn't hit M. I just hit E. Also, this is the sketch layer of the line art, not the actual line art. Just so you know, I'm not doing the line art quite yet. I'm not comfortable with doing the line art yet because I don't even know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be something. I love the little like. I'm gonna add a little tongue. Add a little tongue. He's like screaming. Grab the little. I mean, make the little. Grab it. This is not a real thing. It's comically large mouth connected to two tiny little eyes. And it's like running. Kind of reminds me of something in like Isaac or something. Like something that you'd see in Isaac. I love that game. I might play it soon. Possibly. But also possibly not, because it frustrates me sometimes. When does it not frustrate people? It's a hard game. Obviously it's gonna be frustrating. Doesn't mean it's a bad game, by the way. Anybody who tries to tell you that games are bad because they're too hard, they're just invalid because they haven't played it yet, or they haven't tried to really play. They just repeatedly die. Actually, never mind. I disagree with that statement that I just made. Because some games are genuinely so hard that you can't play them and they're impossible to play. And I think it's unfair to assume that people would be able to play that. Like, I can understand from the casual gamer's point of view. I do not agree that every game has to be super easy. I just think that some games are too hard for people to play. And it's pretty rare when it happens, but it can happen, I'm sure. I'm trying to think of an instance of where games just have unfair, like, disadvantages for players, so it is almost impossible to play the game. Um, I'd say Apex is definitely an instance, because I used to be so good at that game. So was my cousin. We used to play that game like crazy, and they added this thing called bullet lag, where if you get hit by bullets, or it's something like that, you slow way down, and it made the entire movement in the game super laggy and slow, and I hated it the entire time. It was bad. It was terrible. There was no way in avoiding it either, because if as long as you have good aim, it's super easy to just get hit and die. And yeah, you can say like skill issue, but like at one point, is it a skill issue? Is it not a skill issue, and it's just like the game's too hard? You know what I mean? Because I feel like at some point it is literally just the game is too hard. And I agree with that sometimes, but other times I don't. Like in Isaac, I don't agree with saying that, oh, because the game's kind of hard, it shouldn't be played, or it's too hard, so I don't like it. That kind of thinking is not the best. I can understand if you're saying I don't like it because I'm a casual player who doesn't really want to have to play games that are too hard. I play games to calm down. I don't play games to get stressed out because I'm terrible. I can understand it from that point of view on any video game, really. But I think saying that a game is bad just because it's too hard for you is not like a real, actual, like, genuine, like, observation. It's not objectively bad. It's subjectively bad to you. And that's just because you can't play it because you don't know how to. It's a skill issue, literally. It's not even me being rude. It's just a fact, and that's okay. It's okay to have skill issues. It's okay not to like a video game because it's hard. I have nothing against that. I just think that if you wanted to make an actual review of a video game, you have to admit there's some subjective opinions that you have on it, and then there's some objective. Because there are some games that are just really bad because they're really bad. That happens a lot. especially with like newer like AAA games. I'm not even gonna buy or try Borderlands 4 because they have overpriced it. Like the official thing doesn't even come with. Oh shoot! I just did those backwards, didn't I? The actual like deluxe edition of the game doesn't even come with the game itself, which is upsetting. It's absolutely insane that they would even try that stunt. It is literally made because they think you're stupid, and I hate that. I absolutely despise that. I think it's not intelligent. And I hate the right word there because it's impossible to enjoy something like that. Like, how can you like something that is hyper priced? It's way too much. It's just, oh, wait, I'm not live anymore, am I? Am I? Oh, okay. I am live. Good. Your heart has nowhere left to turn. That burn your burn. You know what I despise? I hate the people that stand for AI art. Standing for AI art is like saying the robots are better than human beings. That you'd rather hang out with a robot. It's so stupid. That's really not what it's like. But I do dislike AI art because people like to say, "Oh, it makes art more accessible." No, it doesn't. Art is not just putting in a prompt. It'd be like writing on a piece of paper and expecting it to draw something for you. That's not how the world works. It's not how art works. Accessibility has always been there. You've just chosen not to get into it. I think there have been times where art's been gatekept, sometimes, every once in a while. But like, I think it's absurd to say that AI art makes things more accessible because it just doesn't. If anything, it makes things less accessible because it's telling you to give up on even trying to make art. The idea that nobody can like you can't draw is completely false. It is a like just untrue thing. You can draw no matter who you are. Drawing is not a talent. It's not something that you're just born with. People like to say that it is, but it's not. I mean, if you're like blind and you can't see anything and you don't know where you have your pen or anything or your pencil, then I guess technically you couldn't draw because you're blind, but like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are perfectly able, just choose not to draw. Do I like this? Yeah. Am I gonna go take a break? Yeah. I need one. My ears hurt. And I'm probably gonna stop streaming for now, maybe. I think I'll do like an hour of a stream every single day, but I'm not gonna stream like crazy. Oh, there we go. I might actually not be done streaming. Maybe I'll just play Minecraft and then stream while I'm playing Minecraft, because why not? If it works and my game doesn't crash, let's hope it doesn't. If it allows me to play Minecraft, I'll do it. I might add a really scuffed texture pack. Because why not? Jorking it. I don't even understand that. Never mind. Okay. Can I not have that open? Hold on. Game capture. Um, can it see it? Oh, it's working. We're good. We're all set, guys. I can play Minecraft now. I'm gonna create a whole new world. And behavior resource lagging. It always lags when I'm like this. Owned. I have a really cool resource pack that I can activate, and I really like that one. Wanderlust is very beautiful as a resource pack. Um, Starting map, bonus chest, show coordinates, show days played. We're gonna do one immediate respawn. I've heard immediate respawn is extremely funny, so I'm doing it. Um, my world, I'm gonna label it survival, survive on stream. I'll post highlights, maybe, possibly. I'll edit some highlights. Why not? We're gonna do hard. Yep, I'm not changing it one bit ever. Totally. That's a lie. I can't play that. Bedrock is genuinely harder than Java Edition, and if you want to fight me on that, go ahead. Whoa. I have never seen a spruce biome in this texture pack. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I got a couple sticks. I don't know why I didn't like just put them in my inventory. I'm gonna try not to die. I'm actually gonna have a death counter. I'm gonna write down how many deaths I get. uh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Brown mushroom is pretty chill. That's pretty chill. Okay. I have some torches now. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I say I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Screw that. Uh-uh. Okay, I gotta get out of here, but I do want to pick up some of these trees because I feel like it would be nice to have some spruce. Spruce is cool. I like spruce. I think it looks pretty good on this texture pack, but all the wood looks good in this texture pack. I think everything looks very cool on this texture pack. I don't have keep inventory on, sadly. I miss keep inventory already. So I play on my realm, and when I do that, I have keep inventory on because everybody gets really upset when they lose their stuff. Nobody can just like move on, so I have to keep inventory on. Plus, it's all a bunch of friends, and I don't want my friends getting mad at each other when they kill each other, so that's why I have keep inventory on. Therefore, achievements don't exist in my realm, so that's nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave this tree floating. I ain't spending all that time doing that. I just need some wood. Oh, I also wanted a spruce sapling real quick. Just one. One's good. Alright, now I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm gonna go find a home that's not this place, because I don't want to live in a spruce biome. They typically don't work out, because I've noticed that they don't have very many plants and animals and stuff. Also, water tends to freeze a lot in spruce biomes. So, yeah. I'm gonna go look for a village. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully my computer don't crash. Hopefully. Quote unquote. Hopefully. That's the main... Oh. Yeah, ignore that. That's powdered snow right there. It looks like wool, but it's powdered snow. So I gotta be careful. Okay, this isn't. That's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to know. Ooh, is that powdered snow? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm being careful. As careful as I can be. Why am I walking up the mountain and not, like, to, like, I don't know, the other way? That was powdered snow right there. Oh, no, it was just, I'm stupid. That was just, I'm stupid. Yeah. I guess because on the mountain, I could, check and look around and see if there's anything around me. I'm saving. Oh, I got the little save icon. I forgot about that. That's powdered snow. All of that right there. That's powdered snow. I gotta be careful. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I went to go see the Jurassic World movie, the new one, and it's absolutely terrible. I I tried to say it wasn't the worst I'd ever seen because I was on like copium because like I spent all my money that week on seeing that movie. So I was like, I gotta like cope with it in some way. And so I was trying to tell myself, oh, it wasn't that bad. It was bad. It was terrible. My friends are completely right. That was a terrible